Hi, we're going to show the basic setup of Larson Systems Squareness under load on a Super DHT tester. The parallelism between the bottom platform and the upper platform has already been established during calibration. We have attached the Squareness under load to the bottom plate of the tester. Next, we must put the adapter on top. This is a special adapter. It has a shoulder in here which will receive the centering pilots to guarantee centering. The next step we'll do is to verify the upper platform is centered with the Squareness under load. I've attached the upper centering pin to the upper platform, and we'll put the lower fixture on lower platform. This has a pin that we put in there to guarantee that it's centered on the platform of the SUL. We'll lower the platform and apply some pressure. This guarantees a tight, straight fit. To check the centering, we'll use an indicator. Put the indicator through the 4 holes. We'll set 0 on 1, and then we'll check all the other holes. The indicator should read within 10 thou for each hole. So we're centered as good as we can get on this. If we do need to adjust centering, we would loosen the 3 screws on the upper platform and lift ever so slightly to get the centering we need, and then tighten the screws back up. After verifying center, we'll need to zero the length of the tester and the angle of the SUL. We bring the upper platform down and we'll press the 0 length button. That establishes 0 on the tester. Next, we check the 0 of the end of the SUL. We turn it on and we rotate the platform up until it touches and the light goes on. At this point, we should have a 0 indicator reading on our SUL. If 0 is off a little, we use a 0.05-inch Allen wrench, release the set screw through this hole, and we can rotate this to get the 0 reading we want. Centering pilot pins are very important for testing parts. They must be a certain dimension, both for an outside diameter and for a height. The outside diameter of the pin should be 2 thou less than the smallest ID of the part you're testing. The height of the pin should be between 150 and 200% of the wire diameter of the part. Each part should have its own centering pin. If there is too much space between the OD of the part, the OD of the pin, and the ID of the part can wobble and will affect readings. Now we can start testing parts. We'll need to put in both an upper and a lower pin. These pins are very important to get the parts centered. Testing as centered as possible is the key to getting good repeatability and good results. The next thing we do, we'll run our platform down so that our wobble platform is free floating. We'll put a part on the system. We'll bring it down and will compress to a designated height. Once the part is compressed, we rotate the platform up until the light goes on. At this point, we can read the indicator, and we have 4.6 degrees.